Hi there, my name is Abby and this is my event story. To start off, I had to choose between an accomplishment story or an adventure story. Fortunately for me, mine falls right in the middle of both of those things. As I had mentioned in my identity story, I've been on several mission trips with my church group. I started my mission trips in 7th grade, where I went to Arizona, and my final mission trip last year was in Rhode Island. One of my favorite memories and my all-time favorite mission trips was my junior year of high school when we traveled to the Nassau, Bahamas. This was a very eye-opening experience, especially for a junior in high school. I was naive and I didn't really know what I was getting myself into. To me, the Bahamas was a cruise destination, a vacation spot, it was Atlantis, and it was shopping. Unfortunately, for those on the other side of the Bahamas, that is not all what it is about. This trip left me with a slew of emotions. It left me feeling happy, of course. It left me feeling sad. It left me feeling angry. It left me feeling bitter. And overall, it left me feeling much more aware than I was when I got there. The trip taught me many things. It taught me that I was luckier than I ever knew I was. It taught me that even though I complained and I didn't think life was fair and I didn't think I had enough, it taught me that I absolutely had enough. I had more than enough. It taught me that I had water after 8 p.m. when the other side of the island is shut off. It taught me that when it rains, I can still go to work and get paid. Those are some things that I learned about the folks in the Bahamas that I didn't know about on the tourist side. It taught me that I was compassionate and that I had more openness than I knew to new ideas. It taught me that I was willing to help anywhere that was needed. It taught me that I was willing to learn and care for anyone that needed it. This event changed my outlook and my perspective on my life and on others' lives 100% of the way. We did construction work on a church. We did construction work on a daycare. We played with children and helped them with arts and crafts. We served at food banks, and one of my favorite activities that we did was helped with an autistic adult camp that came in. Unfortunately, one of the worst parts of it was that when it rains on the island, everything shuts down as if it were snow or ice here. And for those adults, it was devastating for them, and we had to do whatever we could to change that sad, sad part of the day to something brighter, and that was the most amazing thing I've ever experienced. The brand that takes place in this narrative is called Team Effort. Team Effort is the organization that we traveled with. Team Effort is the one who set all this up, an entire summer's worth of camps and excursions for all of the youth to take part in. Team Effort is something that I will always look up to and be amazed by what they do and what they put on all summer long for all of these other age groups and groups to take part in. And I am fortunate that I was one of those that got to take part in such an amazing, amazing trip. That's all.